and today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful doodle card with just one shape. So I got it to Photopea, which is pretty much a free online version of Photoshop, and I'm going to go ahead and select New Project. And I'm just selecting the YouTube thumbnail because it's something rectangular to create a seamless texture in, but go ahead and make your DPI 300 just so that if you print your final texture, it will come out in a crisp and clear quality. Alright, so now go ahead and select the pen tool on the left and create a point. Then create another point to the left and drag that handle to create a curve. Create another point right below and then attach it to your first point. And voila, you got a cute little asymmetrical heart. Then go ahead and select that shape button on the top and choose any color that you'd like. And then go ahead and select the rectangle button on the bottom part of the left toolbar. You may see another default shape there, like a circle or a line, but it doesn't matter since when you click on it, the options you'll see at the top should be the same. Then go ahead and hit stroke and click that second box for a solid colored outline and increase the thickness to your liking. So now that you have your heart, go ahead and duplicate that layer. On the copied layer, go ahead and hit Command-Option-T to get the transform box, and then drag the center pivot to the bottom corner of your heart. Hover your mouse to the top right part of the heart until your cursor becomes a little rotate tool, and then drag ever so slightly to the right. Click back on the rectangle tool, hit fill on the top, and set the fill to empty. Select both the original and the copy layers and rasterize the layers. After that, go ahead and merge them together. Position the heart a little bit above, press Command-Option-T to bring the transform box, and go ahead and drag the center pivot down to the bottom corner of the heart. Now in this case, I'm setting the angle up there to 72 degrees to create a 5-petal flower, but if you want to experiment with other angles, just make sure that it's a factor of 360 so that all your petals will have even spacing. A higher angle will be, the fewer number of petals you will have. Hit enter and watch the heart turn. For this specific flower, run Command-Control-Shift-T 5 times to close the petal loop. Select your first petal layer, make a copy of it, and move that copy to the bottom. Name it Heart. Then select the 5 copy layers above the heart and merge them together. Call this Flower. Now we have 2 assets that we can manipulate. Duplicate a flower and make it a little bit smaller. Go ahead and right-click, then hit Blending Options. And in Blending Options, go ahead and check Color Overlay. Go ahead and make the blend mode Color. Play around with the colors as you'd like, and once you're satisfied, hit OK on both pop-up windows. Now it's just a matter of duplicating your flower and your heart assets, along with recoloring them, flipping them, or transforming them in any way that you'd like. Fill the elements across the canvas to your heart's desire, and once you're satisfied, go ahead and merge everything into one flat layer. Hit File, New, Instagram 180 x 180, and set the DPI to 300 again. Go back to your other file, select the layer with the texture on it, and press Command-C to copy it. Then go to your new file and press Command-V to paste. Move the flower layer to the top center of the file. Duplicate it twice. Move one duplication a bit to the right and move one to the left so it appears seamless. Select and merge all 3 flower layers, duplicate it, and then move the duplication to the bottom. You can use the snap guides just to make sure that things are even. Select the text button from the left toolbar and write a sentiment of your choice. I'm using the Deco font, but feel free to use any font of your choice. And woohoo! Here is your finished card. What I really love about these is that you can customize it in so many ways to make it unique just for you. Here's an example of what I did with the same technique for a very similar texture, and here's the resulting card. And that wraps up the first tutorial on this channel. If you end up making something with this tutorial, feel free to tag me at eccentric.stylist on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Looking forward to seeing your feedback, questions, or just any comments you have. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a great week.